Let's bring in Victor Teo, who's a political scientist and Indo-Pacific Affairs analyst. He kindly joins me on the line live from Singapore. Welcome to you, Victor. Let's talk about the US influence in this then. When Marco Rubio comes in and starts phoning both sides, how much weight does his opinion carry in this in terms of convincing both sides to step down?
Well, I think the American influence is certainly considerable. But in this case, I think the US is looking to de-escalate this for the simple reason that it's already involved in the Ukraine. It's involved in the Middle East, in Gaza and the Israeli conflict. And it's involved in the trade war with China. So having a fourth front is actually not really good for the Trump administration. So I think it is in the interest of the United States for Pakistan and India not to, escalate their tensions at this point. So I think the Americans are actually keen for this not to escalate.
What about other influences, though? You've got Russia and China, who, as I understand it, they both supply arms and both have a side that they support in this conflict. So how much does what they say come to bear in this?
Well, I think insofar when Pakistan and India is concerned, these two countries have been armed by the superpowers. They have a long history of conflict, and along this long history, both countries have worked with either or three of the superpowers at some point. And India has, actually acquired weapons from not only Russia. It has also certainly agreed in some ways to consider getting American military assistance. Pakistan has F-16s from the United States, but in this conflict, the F-16s are not allowed to fly because the US has told them that they should not use it on India. So the Pakistanis have been using their Chinese-supplied, airplanes to fight the Indians' French aircrafts. I also understand that Turkey has also supplied Pakistan with some assistance. Notably the drones. There is also a Turkish warship that is anchored in Karachi, I think, at the moment. So I think both countries have had support from various countries. I also understand that the Israelis have been speaking to the Indians. So at this point, I mean, it's one thing for the governments of the United States and of China to call for de-escalation, but it's quite another thing for the arms companies. Because, after all, when there is a conflict, it's always the best opportunity to go and sell weapons. So we already see military assistance coming from both China and also the Americans and the Israelis on both sides. So it's not at all surprising.
Victor, appreciate your time and expertise. Victor Teo, Indo-Pacific Affairs analyst, joining me. Thank you.
Thank you.